Aries, welcome to your mid-April through May general reading. Alright guys, I want to thank all you guys out there, my old and new subscribers, for all your love and support for my channel. Like I said, I always look forward every month to bringing you your readings, and I hope you enjoy them. I hope the messages resonate and help guide you going forward. And like I said, can't thank you guys enough. And as always, if you'd like a private reading, my information in my description box, and you get all the information you need for a private reading. Alright, Aries, without further ado, let's get to your reading. We are now coming out of Mercury retrograde, which ends today, so the 15th. So let's see what energies are coming up for you, Aries. Alright, what is Aries? Mid-April through May, energies hold for the Aries sign. Immediately I'm getting the message of standing back and kind of looking at what you've done and looking at what you want to accomplish is what I'm getting for you guys. What you've done, how far you've come, and what you want to accomplish. All right, and lo and behold, look. You're in this mode because I just picked these cards up. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. You're looking at your effort. You're looking about where you were. You're looking at, because the time of the retrograde was a time of introspective, or, looking at where you were, looking at where you are now, and looking at where you're going, and also looking about past. You're looking at your life, and you're kind of like, this is where I was, this is where I am, and this is where I want to be. And that's what you're doing right now. You kind of want to, this is where I was, this is where I am now, and this is where I want to be. You kind of want to do that kind of energy there, Aries. Whatever it is, this energy afterwards is bringing you some new excitement coming in, new projects, new endeavors here of creativity coming in for you, Aries, there with the Ace of Wands here. Very good energy. So let's see what else we got for you. Five of Wands. Five of Wands about competition. So whatever project I feel like you guys are launching or you want to launch is competition. There's yeah, so with any new project or any new, you're basically got competition. Basically, you're going to right now. You're learning how to deal with competition. How to learn how to deal with the outside annoyances. Learning how to reinvent yourself. Getting new ideas. If it's business, if you're a business owner, you're getting new ideas about how to launch your business. All right, you're finding ways to compete, is what I'm getting for people who are owning a business. You're finding ways to compete. All right, you've got a lot of hard work. You're willing to put it in, and you're willing to follow your whatever endeavors you're going through right now. You're finding new ways to reinvent yourself, is what I'm getting. And that can be a challenge because sometimes you have to reinvent yourself in order to in order to change things. And life is always about reinventing yourself and always changing. You know what? Always changing it up because you have to. With the times of changing, you have to change with the times sometimes. All right. So you have to change with the times. So I'm getting that message too for you Aries out there. So you're learning new methods too, but I also feel like you're enjoying the challenge of doing it. So you're enjoying these challenges right now because it's giving you a chance to really express your creativity. What is crossing you right now? Oh, see, here you go. You got the World. Is what's crossing you about new cycles, new beginnings. I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're creating your new beginnings and you're creating new cycles to begin for you. You're putting the hard work in, and soon enough it'll pay off for you. So you've definitely got even though it's in a challenge position, it's not going to stay that way because you're learning how to reinvent yourself. You're learning how to, turn cycles in your favor, is what I'm getting. Oh, some of you have you have heartbreak at the base of your reading. Let me see what's above. And Two of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting energy there. Again, this change is coming up for you Aries there. I feel like with these changes coming in, something's going to have to be dropped, or it's like you're balancing so much right now. It just feels like it almost feels like you need more of you right now. And I feel like it just you feel heartbroken because you feel like you should be doing more, but right now you can't be doing more. I feel like you're doing all you can now, but it's like this. It's a little bit of disappointing. Even though you have this new energy here, you may feel a little disappointed. Maybe things aren't as going as fast as you like, or maybe it's time to start calling on some outside help too. Is what I'm getting to. All right, because sometimes maybe other people have ideas for you, but just be careful. All right, you got your hands full. Just make sure you can balance everything. All right, don't overdo it because if you overdo it, you're gonna drop the ball on something, and you don't want to do that. All right. Find the balance in your life right now, Aries. You don't want to drop anything right now. All right, here's what's passing energy for you. You got the wheel of you got the wheel of fortune in reverse, and I feel like you're coming out of this retrograde with these new ideas and with these new. I feel like you have to because some of you Aries feel like you were stuck, or you feel like things aren't changing in your favor fast enough. So you're kind of implementing those changes right now. Just be careful you're not overloading your plate right now. Take on what you can handle. Do not overdo it because you're going to drop the ball on something. And this is a good message, make sure you can balance out your life. You don't want to drop the ball on something because you could be dropping the ball on something very important, okay? So make sure everything is in balance for you Aries out there, okay? Don't overload yourself. Keep everything balanced. It's a very strong message I'm getting for you guys. So please heed that warning. I feel like it's a very important one. All right, you don't want to drop something by accident because you maybe you were just too busy for it, or you don't want to do that. All right, and you got the Seven of Cups in reverse here. Like I said, be very careful, Aries. Just take on what you can right now. Don't. I feel like you've got these great ideas. I feel like you're implementing a lot of ideas, but be careful though. All right, stick to what you need to do. Don't. I feel like your eyes are kind of like bigger than your stomachs right now. You're kind of looking at everything right now, and it's kind of you gotta rein in your focus a bit right now. Rein in your focus a bit. Yeah, just I'm getting very strongly to rein in your focus right now. Rein it in to what's possible right now. Don't start overreaching. Like I said, don't overreach or you're gonna make a mistake. Do what's ever in your power right now that you can do, and with keeping a balance here. All right, so definitely this is a very good message reading for you. So be sure you adhere to this advice, though. I feel like it's very important. You view yourself as a high priestess. Trust your intuition. All right, go with your intuition. Trust what you feel you need to do. All right. Like I said, trust your intuition. If you feel like you're taking on too much and you're starting to overreach, pull back from it. Okay. Trust, like I said, your intuition is going to be most important between now and through May. So always trust your intuition. If you feel like you're overreaching, rein it in. If you feel like you need to rein it in, rein it in. Follow that intuition. You don't want to drop the ball on anything. Your environment right now is the Two of Wands. You're looking into the future right now. You're looking at possible paths you can take. And I feel like that's with the Ace of Wands energy here. You're definitely looking at possibilities right now. You're looking, or you could be looking at partnerships too with the Two of Wands. Also, it could be partnerships if it's business related. But you're definitely looking into the future, though. You definitely see good things in the horizon for you, and you've got the power. Like I said, you've got the power to You've got the power in your hands right now. All right, so just focus on. Like I said, just focus on what you. I feel like with this card, what I'm getting the message is focus on what you need to. All right, focus on what you need to. This is not a time for overreaching or overdoing right now. Focus on a direction and follow it. All right, whatever you feel you need to do, follow that direction right now. Just like I said, just don't overreach and make sure you dot all your T's and cross all your T's and dot your I's. All right. Make sure everything is order before you go forward with any plan. Make sure you look over everything. Your hopes and fears. This is what you hope for. 4-1, stability, celebrations. You want that. You want that. You want that stability. You want that foundation, and that's what you're working for. That's why you're implementing all these changes now. That's what you want. But like I said, just keep everything within reason and don't overreach. All right. And your final outcome is here you go. 3 of Cups, celebrations. Yes. You will achieve what you want, okay? Aries, you'll achieve what you want. But like I said, just keep it within what's attainable for you, okay? Definitely, yeah, definitely keep things that are, keep everything in focus right now. Just don't overreach anything. All right, like I said, with new ideas, implement what you need to implement right now. Reinvent yourself, okay? Like I said, you've definitely looked at where you were, you looked at where you are, and now you're gonna be putting the energy into where you want to go. But like I said, make sure everything you're doing is balanced and make sure it's attainable. All right, set little goals first and then achieve them. Once you set that goal, then go to the next one. Kind of work your way up that way, not all at once. Like I said, you don't want to drop the ball on anything. Now I'm going to take out some Angel Clarity cards for you and see what else. What other messages we have for you Aries out there. Here you go. With any decision right now, wait. Whatever your decision, this is like I said, don't rush into action right now. Wait. Get the information you need to move forward. Do not rush into anything. Like I said, you don't want to rush into a situation where it's not going to be in your best interest. All right, wait. All right, just wait it out. Here you go. Contemplate time. Like I said, this is what you were doing. This is past. This is what you were doing. You were thinking about where you were during the retrograde, where you were, where you are now, and now you're thinking about, where you want to be or what you want to do. Ooh, some of you have a sorry. Some of you have a soulmate relationship coming in. For you Aries there. Soulmate relationship and protective. You're safe moving forward. So some of you actually have a soulmate relationship, or this could be somebody. Wow, some of you have a soulmate relationship coming in. It could be even a business partnership too, because soulmate doesn't necessarily mean love. It can mean any kind of person whoever was in your soul family could be coming in. Maybe they're going to help you. I'm getting a sense whoever this is going to be helping you through this time. For some of you Aries. So some of this soulmate relationship, I'm getting the sense that this person is going to help you through this time right now of what you're going through. All right, so there's definitely a soulmate relationship coming in for you Aries. But like I said, any decision right now, if you feel you need to get advice on a decision, then go do it. Don't rush into any action before you get all the facts, okay? Because it looks like there is somebody here who's going to help you with this process here. Okay, Aries. Now, let's see. Like I said, even with new relationships and new partnerships, take your time with everything. Don't rush into anything. Wait, get the information you need, and then go forward. Like I said, you don't want to start dropping the ball on things because you're rushing into it. Sometimes we need to take time out and to think about our decisions. You got the listen card for love and relationships and the rebuild. So this is a relationship that you might be rebuilding. Because you do have the love card at the bottom of the deck here. This could be somebody. I don't know. I feel like this could be somebody. You got the blossom. You've got the blossom card here, which is the judgment. Opportunity. 4 of Cups. Opportunity. Ooh, and the harp. This again. Don't. You could have the possibility of a relationship coming in, but do not drop the ball because you're too busy. All right. There could be somebody coming in for you, and like I said, do not drop the ball with this because it's very possible that you could drop the ball, or you might either be too busy, or you gotta find balance, Aries. With relationships, even if you're busy, you've gotta find balance. Otherwise, you're gonna drop the ball on things. Like I said, only take on what you can handle. Most important, I'm getting that very message clearly. Take on what you can handle. Do not overreach. Set small goals first and then kind of work your way up, because you don't want to drop the ball, especially when it comes to relationships here. All right, you don't want to miss something because you either overlooked this person or this situation, or it's just because you were too busy, like I said, or you put too much, and all of a sudden it's just like it's gone. Because like I said, you don't want to miss out on this relationship coming in. All right, like I said, Aries, just you're in a time right now where you've got a lot going on. Just like I said, make small goals and go forward. Be sure you look over everything. Make sure your relationships are good. Make sure everything is balanced, Aries. You have a lot of good energy in for you to manifest what you want, but just be careful that you're not overreaching things, all right? Keep what's attainable first. Start making goals that you can attain. Don't overreach. All right, just keep that in mind, because like I said, you don't want to drop the ball on something. All right, Aries. Yeah, and like I said, just watch your relationships, and definitely just watch, like I said, just keep your life in balance right now. Keep everything balanced and keep everything focused, and do not rush into anything. Whether it be relationship wise, partnership wise, or work wise, or anything, just take your time with everything. All right, Aries. That was your reading for mid April through May. These are very strong messages, so I want you to heed these messages. Because these are very strong and very direct, and these I feel like you should definitely take notes on this, because I feel like it's very important for you to take notes on this. I feel like it's gonna be very important for you. Like I said, I hope these messages resonate with you. I hope you've taken something away from my readings, which I always enjoy bringing to you. And as always, if you'd like a private reading, you can. My email is in my description box. You get the information on the private reading, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to helping for you. You guys have a great April through the rest of May, and I will see you next month.